Hey guys, Viper638 here, and today guys, I know I haven't made a video in a while, so today I thought I would give you guys a video about Batista possibly returning to the WWE, and I'm reading this off of WrestleScoop.com, and after I read the article, I'll just give you guys my thoughts and opinions on it. So, Batista was interviewed on the red carpet at the London premiere for the Avengers 2, and commented on a possible WWE return. I get constantly asked if I'm going to go back, and I would. I love wrestling. I talked to Chris Jericho, who is a good friend of mine recently, and he does a lot of untelevised events. That's all he does, and I think I may take that path if I go back. The television, you're just too locked in. You're too locked into the scripts, which I don't think are great these days, which I have to agree with Batista on. The scripts are not very good these days. And I don't want to be locked in. I just want to go back and entertain the fans, so I may try and go that path. So, with that being read, pretty much what Batista just wants is he just wants to do untelevised events. He doesn't want to do televised events like Raw and SmackDown. And he just wants to come back and entertain the fans, which I think is really cool of Batista to do because with Batista, you know, he doesn't really need to come back to the WWE right now. I mean, he's a movie star right now. He's in Guardians of the Galaxy. He's going to be in the next James Bond movie, Spectre, which comes out in November, which I'm excited for. I think Batista will be a great James Bond villain, so I'm excited to see how he does with that. So, I mean, Batista's making money in Hollywood. So the fact that he just wants to come back to entertain the fans, I mean, I'm sure WWE is going to pay him, but the fact that he mostly just wants to come back to entertain the fans, I think is just really cool of Batista. And yeah, I mean, so yeah, pretty much just Batista wants to just do untelevised events, which I mean is cool. I mean, if that's what makes Batista happy, he can go ahead and do it. But if he, I'm not sure if he'll come back or not to the WWE. I think it might be a while. If he does come back, that would be great. If he doesn't, I'm not going to be too upset about it because I can see him in Guardians of the Galaxy. I can see him in James Bond, in the new James Bond movie. And I mean, you know, he doesn't, I mean, the WWE is not dying to have Batista back. I mean, they can, I mean, it's not like as if they're desperate to have him back. They just would like him back. And, I mean, if Batista came back, that would be great. If he did come back, though, I hope he would at least do a few televised events, even if the scripts suck these days. If he was on like a Monday Night Raw or a Friday night or a Thursday Night SmackDown every once in a while, that would be fine because I rarely ever go to live events. I mean, I have gone to a couple WWE live events, but if that's all he does, those live events, then I probably won't be able to see him much, or I probably won't see him at all, actually, in WWE. So hopefully Batista will, if he does come back, hopefully he will be on a Raw or SmackDown occasionally, even if he just wants to do live events. And another thing that I heard is that WWE is thinking about bringing Batista back for WrestleMania 32 because Batista wanted to have one more match against Triple H in a retirement match, and that would be Batista's last, which I think would be a pretty interesting match to see, considering those two were in Evolution and all that. But I don't think that will happen, though, because from what I've heard, The Rock is supposed to face Triple H at WrestleMania 32. Although I thought The Rock was going to be facing Brock Lesnar, but I don't know. These are all just rumors, except for this Batista interview. That's not a rumor, but anyway, so yeah, Batista might be coming back for WrestleMania 32. We don't really know. He could come back before that for these televised events, like he talked about. The one thing though is that I think I heard that either Guardians of the Galaxy 2 was coming out in February of next year, or it's shooting in February next year. I think it comes out next year for February. So if that happens, Batista may be too busy with press tours for that movie to do WrestleMania, so he may be too busy with Guardians of the Galaxy 2 to be at WrestleMania 32, but we'll just have to see. But again, if Batista came back, that'd be great. It would be great to see him on WWE again, but if he doesn't, I'm not going to be too upset about it because I can see him in Guardians of the Galaxy. I can see him in James Bond. So, yeah. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys want to see Batista back, or are you just like me, where it's cool to have him back, but if he doesn't, I'm not going to be too upset about it. So Let me know what you guys think about this. Like my video, comment on my video, and subscribe, guys. And I'll talk to you soon.